guys, welcome to the Huddle. I am Crystal Rich, and we are joined by one of our favorites, Britt Johnson, back from vacation.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm really tan, I'm peeling, I'm burnt. I had so much fun.
I need to get my tan on. Yes, this is a Fumble first, a Huddle first. We are doing our first Huddle together. Aww. And I'm wearing her colors.
Go Cowboys!
She's a Cowboys fan.
She's a Cowboys fan for today.
Don't even disrespect me. She knows I'm an Eagles fan. You know what? I think I see some green.
No,
some green
no green here. No green here.
All right, so we have a good topic for you guys today. Not football related, but Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said that players that don't get selected in the NBA draft should be able to return to school. Currently, players can come back, but only if they pull out of the draft by a specific date. And if they don't, because of the NCAA's rule, they're done. So, Britt, what do we think about this? Should players who don't get drafted, they're not going to the NBA, should they be able to go back to their college and play?
No. I mean, I don't know how many times in school I wanted to, try something out. Like, oh, I think I can invent something and leave school. But I can't do that because then I would have lost my scholarship, and I don't think players should be able to do that because, number one, it just creates so many more problems. First off, everybody will try to come out every single year, and then if they don't get drafted, then go back to school. You're going to have, especially if they do this for basketball, they're going to have to do it for football.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be across the board.
It has to be across the board. So every single football player is going to leave so they can miss spring training and then come back after they didn't get drafted. It's just. But then
they could be back on the team, but they would have problems with the coaches. Maybe they don't start. See, this is why I'm for it, because what about them young kids? The NCAA has the one and done.
Yeah.
Out of high school, you have to play for 1 year. In college, and then a lot of those little 18, 19-year-olds might be so excited and they think they're so good that they go, and then the rest of their life is down the drain. They're going to go back to, if they go back to college, they might not even be concentrated on school because all they want to do is play.
You can go back to college after, you just aren't going to get your scholarship, and I think that makes sense. You shouldn't have to, you shouldn't be able to just leave and then come back whenever you want.
Who's paying? They gotta go through FAFSA.
I did. Well, I had a scholarship, but you gotta. A lot of kids they figure it out. They work, play. This, I think, will take away the point of don't leave unless you are going to be a top. And all the kids, they talk with coaches, and players before they, decide they want to go to the draft or whatever. They're allowed to meet with agents. They just can't hire them, but they're allowed to meet with agents. They talk to their coaches. They figure out where they think, oh, you'll be a first, second rounder. You'll be they know kind of where they're going to go. So they have common sense on okay, don't come out early unless you know that you're going to be a top pick. Okay. If you're not going to be, one of my guy friends is a agent. He's if I know a kid isn't going to go in the first 3 rounds, I would recommend him staying in school.
However, it still happens that some young players, I'm not taught, the only reason I could see this is for the seniors. Usually you're 4 years at that school, you are done, and then you go, you don't get drafted. You're no, can I go back on the team? What are we going to have? A team of 30-year-olds?
They're still going to have the same.
I agree with you there. But for the younger kids, I feel they should be able to come back and reclaim Auntie Maxine, they should reclaim their time.
Wow.
I mean, also, what about injuries? Remember, back in 2013, Kevin Ware, when the Louisville won their title.
His whole knee or leg broke.
Disgusting. Young kids, Google it. It's so nasty. Well, he went overseas. 2016, he was undrafted. He should reclaim his time back. That wasn't even his fault.
But he also did come back that next year and play. So he did play in college one more season before he left. So I just either way, that part of the rule is where the kids can only actually play 4 years is still going to stay the same. So it's not going to be for actually I played my 4 years and I redshirted and I white-shirted and I'm still going to try to be on the team. It's not for that reason, but the kids that are trying to come out early, it's for that purpose, and I don't think, I think they should just be smarter about making that decision. We all saw Orlando Brown this weekend in the Combine. He was one of the greatest players at Oklahoma, but he had a horrible Combine. He came out a year early. Should he get a chance to go back to school?
Yes, he should.
No,
yes,
it's a risky take,
It's a risky take.
The NFL, I think, or football, I think, is a lot harder, though, because they don't have other options. Basketball, they can go to the G League. They can go play overseas, so they do have other options.
You would not, if that was you would not go to I was about to curse on y'all. Y'all would not go to no darn G League. Come on. man.
The G-League is up and coming.
Give these kids a chance to survive in life. All right, guys, that is our segment. Let us know if you are Team Britt Johnson or Team K Rich in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.